It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wait, that green 80. Check right, check right. Check, 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 check. Wait, pretty good.
Brady gives to Michelle. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 58 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The severity of the outbreak.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here's our chief lighthouse correspondent, Jonathan. President Trump, there is no doubt who is to blame for the coronavirus pandemic.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Something happened, either there was incompetence or they didn't do it for some reason. And we'll have to find out what that reason was.
The U.S. is accusing China of covering up just how devastating the virus was when it first hit. A report by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, made by ABC News, concludes, quote, the Chinese government...
When I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Stockpiles medical supplies.
So now
And over the weekend, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo...
after the sack, work to be done.
But he has seen evidence the virus came from this lab in Wuhan, China. Theory pushed by the president as well.
And Mr. Secretary, have you seen anything that
Now Wentz.
high confidence that it originated in that
The connection here with Nelson.
There's enormous evidence.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
What our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Contact with infected animals, or if it was the result of an accident at a laboratory in Wuhan. The Chinese government knows it's not just Donald Trump.
Wentz now on 1st down.
According to Reuters, the Chinese
Escape, and he goes to...
has reported to Chinese leaders.
I know there'll be a little bit of
China's
criticism
sentiment
there
around the
right
world.
back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
That's
Massacre
in 1989. So high, the report says.
Unfortunately, the line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Carry now for Jordan Howard. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up
The president said on Friday that he wants to find out what happened.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
if new tariffs on China could be part of any retaliation.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Chess or poker. So the bottom line, David, it's unclear what exactly it is.
Hey, wahoo!
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News.
In a heavy
If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the
Tower. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On second down, Michelle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, D. On deck, defense, on deck, on deck. 450.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on second and 16, Brady. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 7, Eagles nothing. Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. Little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Big Ed. He's coming. We got double up.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. And that'll be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there as he drops it for a loss of 6.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 31 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 27, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And it's a fumble. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Wentz to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Nigel Bradham brings him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 9. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Welcome to the brand new South Park game. I had a lot of people ask me to play this, and I knew I would. I just didn't know when I'd get a chance to try it. So yeah, here we go. Let's see how this thing goes. I avoided trailers. I avoided everything because I didn't want any spoilers. I love to stick true to the first one. And so yeah, we'll see how we do on this one, guys. I'm going to give away 2 copies of this game, any system preference that it's available for. Just leave a comment. I guess if your favorite South Park character, mine's always either been Cartman, obviously, or I guess Chef probably would be like my number 2 there. So, but yeah, really just any and all support you drop on this. If we break 40,000 likes, I'll upload this thing fast. But I will be finishing this game just like I am going to finish every game I start this fall. So, anyways, I love you all, and let's do this.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Go. 180! 54 miles. Tackle.
On first down, they run with Howard. Not much there, maybe a couple.
Protect themselves.
Get off my car, you little pecker!
They tried a quick hitter in.
Now superheroes are torn apart by
Because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait
sides at war.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
But war isn't going to save our city. Touchdown is my only hope now. Myths tell of ancient times. A king united a kingdom, torn apart by a powerful stick. Hi, Hon. Shut up, man. There's no time to waste. I have to go back. Change the present if I can. Find his cat. And in doing so, perhaps I can change what has happened to all of us.
For a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now wins.
All right, we got the customizations here. I didn't think this really mattered too much. Hairstyles, what are we going to go with? Yeah. This is funny they had create a character.
Brandon, I think you understand.
I'm just going to do like some basic stuff. Oh, wait.
Long one for them.
Look at this guy.
Long for you to spend it with me.
Dude, is that a mullet? Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Business in the front, party in the back.
Another try.
Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go with the basic haircut.
And he finds a man in the
If there really is one. I don't know.
It's a pickup.
I might just go with something simple.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't
And what's up with the serial killer haircuts on this thing?
defense just enough.
Oh, wait. What was that?
Tight end free downfield for the
That didn't look too bad.
82!
I feel like we're going to have this same haircut for the next 20 hours probably, so I might as well make it a good one.
Caught by the tight end Ertz.
You know what? That's the one. Change color. Oh, nice.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become
Well, just, you know what? Let's just keep it default. I don't really care about all this. This is just like, I mean, I guess if it matters to some people, that's fine, but makeup, yeah, I don't really need all that, so I'm good. Facial hair. I'm going to keep it without any facial hair. What about eyewear?
Throwing the ball to start the drive.
No, I'm good. I'm sure I'll need glasses one of these days. All right, I don't really, these are fine. All right.
On the toss play, Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
The boys are attacking! There's boys everywhere! Don't let them get to our base!
Very difficult for him in that
It's too
situation.
late! They've taken Cooper King! Ah! Fellas, they got the base! You gotta stop them! Like the boys! Their armor is too strong! They're wearing bicycle helmets! Where is the king?
Hey, Ford, Tokyo!
To throw, it's Wentz.
Oh, that's funny. I'm just like,
Incomplete. He was looking for
focus your power. All right. All right, hold on to find the sweet spot and press that. Oh, this is so weird. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
Just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to
Oh,
his
no. Nice. All right.
46 down, man.
You know what I think's funny? The first game had a lot of this kind of humor in it. It's just a different type of game. Deuce Master. I like how it's got the sword and the plunger. What is this?
almost being intercepted.
Hold on. Man, you know, I'll say this, the graphics, they're exactly like the show.
We should be happy that he's made friends in this town so quickly.
We came here to hide. More friends just means more trouble.
You're being paranoid. You need to lay off that stuff. It's changing you.
Oh, lay off! It's the one thing that helps me relax from your stupid shit. Oh, hey, we remember? Didn't
Zone touchdown.
Your friends are downstairs, kiddo. Get out there and play.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. As they are.
You know what's weird? I try to avoid like crude humor and stuff on my channel, but I feel like when I played the first game, I didn't have much trouble. I just feel like this is gonna like push me into a whole new area that I'm just gonna be uncomfortable with, but it'll be funny. Oh, wait a minute. What's he got in the drawer? Hold on. What is that?
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all not.
What was that?
14.
That's like that episode of Cartman where he was talking about the teacher and how he brought her like brownies, but he left them at home, but he was eating all of them. Look at our fish. Hey, buddy.
Come on, Game Spoon.
Game Sphere, really? Should we get on Facebook? I haven't been on Facebook in so long. Hold on, let me see what we got.
As the kicks away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here is information from Prima Games.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
57's the mic. Watch the package. Reload.
On play action, it's Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. I'm coming.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nigel Bradham, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks.
Watch. Least line two. Hey, watch it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And he will find his man on the outside. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. 36. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Check. Woo. Check 52.
Running with Howard. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Check. Lefty.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Under pressure, they got him again. Fletcher Cox, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, he gets it to James White. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's back to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's 2nd down.
No, 66. Goal.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
And this offense needs a touchdown. A field goal won't get it done in this situation. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, things are looking a little bit bleak.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.